I want to comment about Ketel Marte, who was crying in the middle of a baseball game last night because a fan in Chicago, in the south side of Chicago for the White Sox, was heckling him about his mother who died in a car crash in 2017. He left the team back in 2017, was put on the bereavement list. As you could see, he's still not over it when somebody is heckling him about his dead mother. And he was in tears on the mound during a pitching change. And the manager, Torey Lovello, had this to say about it.
It was a terrible moment. Fans are nasty, and fans go too far sometimes. And I love my players, and I'm going to protect them. I've known Ketel for 9 years, and he's had some unbelievably great moments and some hardships as well, and some really, really tough moments in his life. And I know those. And at the end of the day, we're human beings, and we have emotions. And I saw him hurting, and I want to protect him.
Can you tell us what you told him?
I love you, and I'm with you, and we're all together, and you're not alone. And no matter what happens, no matter what was said or what you heard, that guy's an idiot, and shouldn't have an impact on you.
And that guy got ejected from the game and banned from White Sox games. Mm-hmm. And I would suggest MLB follow suit, since we know who this person is, without a doubt. And
yeah, here.
I was hearing some of the players, and everyone's basically, there's no place for this in Major League Baseball. There isn't. There's no place for this in our society. And I understand people are saying MLB's got to do something about this. And fans have a right to heckle players. This is something that has happened forever. Mm-hmm. This is something that's happened for years, decades. Fans have a right as a paying customer to heckle the umpires and whomever out there. But there is a line.
Yeah.
There is a line. And in terms of policing that line, it should be up to us as fans and people in our society where the language has gotten so coarse and the sensibilities of our world have gotten so rude, and the keyboard warriors that say shit. I understand I'm talking about a coarsening and I just use that language, but it is something that only can be said with a certain way to get the attention I think that is required. They talk nonsense and awfulness and the whole concept of owning people with your language these days. So tough for somebody to say something about somebody's dead mother from afar. And if it is up to sports to tell someone in society there's a line and you've crossed it and thus shame that person and create the concept of civility that we seem to have lost, empathy, sympathy for each other. This is a sign of our times. That's what I thought when I saw this last night. And it's up to us as fans and people in society, when you hear that in a stadium, say, no, that is not. What is the matter with you, fan X or Y? No. So good on the White Sox. Major League Baseball should follow suit. And anybody out there thinking Ketel Marte is weak for crying, get out of here. Have some sympathy. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.